Hey everybody, happy Homebrew Wednesday. I know last video I said I was going to, and I quote, have this all done come hell or high water this weekend, and well, something else must have happened because didn't finish it. I worked on it a bit Saturday. As always, I didn't have all the right equipment, had to make a few trips to the hardware store, and then Sunday was being lazy. I cut the grass and stuff and just didn't feel like working on it. Well, this is what happens when you're trying to do something for the first time and you don't really know what you're doing. So, as you can see up there, I cut the hole, I got it the right size, I cut the outside hole, and I shoved it in there and caulked it. And then I realized that it's all deformed and it's not coming all the way through. So we are going to have to figure out how to fix that. Fun times. Alright, so luckily I bought more parts than I thought I would need. I wasn't sure what was going to work, so I bought one of those flexible dryer ducts. And then I'd also bought this long piece here, but I decided not to use that. And I used the flexible piece, and it ended up being a lifesaver because I was able to really work it and get it in there. And I'm just going to put some aluminum foil tape to make sure it's sealed off so no moisture is going to get in there. I also cut off that piece of drywall, so I'm going to have to patch that. But yeah, crisis averted. Well, I just learned the hard way that you can't spray paint foam insulation. I guess that makes sense now that I think about it, but I guess all the, like, you know, bad stuff in paint that makes it reek mixes those chemicals and it dissolves the foam. So my cheap idea of the foam insulation kind of just went down the drain because this looks like crap, and I don't know, we'll see what I end up doing from here. I learned from my mistakes yesterday, and I attached that flexible ducting to the vent before I attached this one. This is the, it's going to be the air intake. You see I have the fan up there and everything. And yeah, it's the same vent, so it has a flapper on the outside, and I think for bugs and purposes, it does have a wire mesh, but I'm just going to leave it there, and then like paper clip it or somehow open it up when I'm going to brew, but leave it closed the rest of the time. But yeah, as you can see up there, I finally completed the vent hood. That is the air intake vent right there. Let's see if I can get some better picture of this. So, I'm going to post some other videos here that will be cut from when I was actually working on Saturday. And as you can see there, that I tried to spray paint the pink foam board, and it basically melted it. So, that's kind of not good. So I went up and I picked some more of this aluminum foil tape. Stuff is amazing. If you never used it, like, it's extra sticky. And I ended up just wrapping the entire vent hood in the aluminum foil tape. So it gives a little bit better aesthetic than the pink foam insulation. But yeah. Let's see here, we have the vent fan. Still need to wire up the controller. And then I also was working on, just now, the running a dedicated water line. I'm going to be able to screw on a hose fitting from my chiller, and then that's going to run all the way down and connect there. And then I'll have another little screw with a smaller hose so I can either dump it right into the sink here or into the laundry machine if I want to do a light of or a load of whites. You know, you need hot water for that, and I can just output my chiller water and do that. So yeah, this is kind of crummy filming, and I'm all over the place today, but my goal is to actually be able to post this tonight on Wednesday for Homebrew Wednesday. So that would be a first. So the editing will probably be a little weak. This camera work is even weaker. But yeah, right now I'm drinking a Belgian Golden Strong Ale that I made end December. And it's like 11.5%, so it's pretty solid. It's pretty clear. It's got a little chill frosting on the glass, but it's actually really clear. So, cheers. It's dangerous. You would not know that it's 11.5%. You get a little bit of warmth, but it's a really nice balance of the fruit, like banana, plum, esters with the clove phenolic. I used WLP 500 for this guy. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and cut in these other videos, or I might have already done that. I don't know. My editing skills are pretty poor, so we'll see how that works. From the build this weekend, and until next time, happy Homebrew Wednesday, and cheers.